Women do not do this. This is a big mistake. So women are going to be protective of their small children. Well, obviously, right? That doesn't mean children don't need to be disciplined. It doesn't mean they don't need to be challenged. And it doesn't mean they don't need to be played with, and often roughly. And men can discipline and challenge and play roughly. But women have to trust them and leave it the hell alone. So what I see women doing all the time, this is a dreadful thing, is the man, who isn't necessarily very sophisticated, will make some overtures to the young child, so 1.5, 2 years old, trying to learn what to do with this kid, and play a little roughly and not be perfect at it. And the woman is very nervous about that and skeptical, and then she interferes. And every time the guy tries to have a relationship with the kid, the woman stops it. It's like, you do that 50 times. You punish someone for doing something good 50 times, they won't do it anymore. Then you think, wow, my husband never pays any attention to the kids. It's like, yeah, well, no wonder. Every time he paid any attention to them, you were there, like telling him how he was wrong. That's not a good idea. And it's rough. It's rough for women, especially if they haven't had good relationships with men in the past, because it's very hard for women who've had bad relationships with men to tell the monsters from the psychopaths. And so they just assume that it's all psychopath. And that's very hard on good men, because, it's kind of difficult when every overture you make is met with suspicion.